Have you ever imagined the power and danger behind cutting down large trees with a handheld chainsaw? Let's explore the virtuosity and mastery of nature by experienced workers in the video below. High in the mountains, where it was rugged and foggy, he overcame all difficulties to cut down an ancient cedar tree that was nearly 200 years old. This journey not only requires courage, but is also a challenge to strength and patience. After a period of challenges, with strength and perseverance, he finally overcame and took down the poisonous tree with a diameter larger than 1.5 meters. His strength and perseverance are truly admirable. Faced with the rugged mountain terrain and the difficulty of facing a double oak tree, he showed great training by taking down 2 large oak trees at the same time. It's a pity that one of them has rotted and broken. The power of the Stihl MS881 chainsaw was truly impressive when it brought down a 200-year-old cedar tree in the high mountains. This shows the technology's outstanding ability in extreme conditions, such as white snow. Taking down a large oak tree behind a house, especially when it is located on a slope and near a road, requires meticulous planning and care. Luckily, he did all the work successfully and no mishaps occurred.
Victor Krauso, Mazec.
Dodnes z velké části pracují v lesích dřevorubci s motorovými pilami.
Under a blanket of white snow, the emergency roadside oak tree removal with a 63 cm bar chainsaw was completed quickly and efficiently. It's amazing that with calculation and skill, they were able to take down a large tree next to the road without causing any danger. In dangerous steep terrain, to ensure the tree falls safely and in the desired direction, tying a rope to pull the tree is a necessary and important step. This helps control the trajectory of the tree as it falls, minimizing the risk of safety to surrounding people and property.
Yes.
He is clearing the last of the trees to make way for the new factory to be built. He cut down nearly 40 m of spruce trees with careful protection, which was truly amazing. I really like the way he lowers himself to cut the tree as deep as possible, not wasting any wood resources. Thanks to the power and performance of the powerful chainsaw, the task of clearing the forest was completed quickly and efficiently in just 2 days. with impressive performance and durability. The Husqvarna 560 XP chainsaw has been his trusted companion in his lumberjack work for nearly a decade. After half a month away from home, today he returned to his family, and the feeling of the last trees was carried out with great excitement, marking the end of a long period of trying work. The roar of chainsaws during the felling of large trees is truly a clear expression of human strength and determination in facing challenges from nature. It is truly an incredible feeling to witness the power of a handheld chainsaw that can overcome the challenge of such giant tilted trees. Have you ever imagined the power and danger behind cutting down large trees with a handheld chainsaw? Let's explore the virtuosity and mastery of nature by experienced workers in the video below. Before your eyes is a giant cedar tree, nearly 500 years old, standing firmly on the top of a high mountain. Under harsh weather and dangerous terrain, the worker alone used a chainsaw to knock down the tree, creating a shocking scene. Despite facing great challenges, he completed the mission safely, a testament to his courage and expertise. It seemed that he had never once failed. Even though the weather was denser with snow, he still once again affirmed his great ability by continuously successfully sawing large trees. Holding a Husqvarna 572 XP chainsaw in his hand, he had high hopes for this giant oak tree. But as soon as it fell, the hollowness inside disappointed him. Wow, the veterans of pile logging were truly brave and talented as they attempted a risky act by chopping down 3 trees at once to keep the crew on schedule. With only the style MS-881 saw in his hand, he seemed to be bombarding this forest by continuously cutting down large trees. Oh, he doesn't seem to see any difficulty in this job. The Husqvarna 372 XP chainsaw is legendary in the logging industry thanks to its power and reliability. With its power, this chainsaw easily faced the challenge of felling a large oak tree, demonstrating excellence and awe in every difficult task. The amount of firewood in his house is gradually running out. He is having to cut down large trees in his small forest. This way he can accumulate enough firewood to heat his family during the cold months of the upcoming winter. Cutting down an old Trimbezi tree near a road presents many challenges and dangers. With an estimated age of about a century, this truly beautiful and is a valuable source of raw materials for many construction and interior decoration projects. However, cutting down Trimbezi trees also requires care and professional skills to ensure safety for both workers and the surrounding environment. Using a Husqvarna 395 XP chainsaw, the woodworker expertly and efficiently sawed down this finest teak tree. After the tree is cut down, it is taken to the sawmill to be processed into high-quality furniture products for orders from Japara. Oh no, this giant tree fell into pieces after being cut down, significantly reducing its use value. This is not only a loss of resources, but also increases the costs of handling and transporting wood debris. Noticing a rotten hemlock tree next to his house, Uncle Randy decided to hire someone to take care of it. With just a chainsaw, the worker quickly sawed down and neatly processed the tree. I was really impressed with this slow-motion tree sawing. The sight of a large tree slowly falling under the power of sawing is a wonderful demonstration of the worker's control and skill. There's no better sound than the whine of a steel chainsaw as it makes contact with a large tree trunk. It is a strong and powerful sound, expressing the woodworker's strength and determination. With these giant trees in the mountains, using helicopters to transport them down the mountain is extremely reasonable. This not only saves time and effort, but also ensures safety for workers and the surrounding environment. With only a style saw in hand, he was impressively calm and confident when facing giant fir trees. The sight of him with the style saw in his hand, his face thoughtful but determined, is certainly an impressive and meaningful image. Each use of the chainsaw is a new adventure, a new challenge, and also a new victory for the strength and talent of the workers. The durable and termite-resistant properties of cedar have made it the preferred choice in the construction of long-lasting structures. Despite the difficult terrain and harsh weather, people still want to conquer this type of wood. Looking at his confidence and determination at work, it was only natural that this giant cedar tree would be knocked down. In his many years on the job, this is the most massive cedar tree he has ever worked with. Even though he was aided by a powerful chainsaw, it actually took him quite a while to defeat it. Using the Style 500i chainsaw, cutting down large trees in the middle of the city becomes safer and more effective than ever. With advanced technology and integrated safety features, everything around is controlled and protected in the best way. Careful calculation and skillful use of the chainsaw were the keys to safely felling 2 large Dracaena trees on the high mountain. This process requires extreme concentration and specialized skills to ensure that the tree will fall in the desired direction, away from danger areas and protecting the surrounding environment. The power and performance of the Husqvarna 560 XP chainsaw allows you to cut down a large tree in just a few minutes, quickly completing the task and clearing a small forest. This is really a powerful tool for him in this logging job. He happily exclaimed this is the best working day he has ever had. Because he was able to calculate and cut down 2 large trees at the same time. He is truly a master of the logging industry with confidence, discipline and extensive expertise. Seeing how he calmly took down a large tree really made everyone admire him. Cutting down an old mahogany tree over 70 years old with a style MS 651 right next to the main road is not only a difficult but also dangerous task. Fallen trees blocking the road require quick cleanup to ensure traffic safety for pedestrians. It was unfortunate that these giant trees fell after a big storm. With its huge spreading roots and still strong trunk, cutting off the roots and trunk to utilize for a variety of purposes is a wise way to reuse resources and minimize waste. We humans don't always win when we take down trees. As an amateur, he personally removed a rather large tree next to his house. And unfortunately, it fell and damaged part of the house. But most of all, he is still safe.
Here it goes, and it's going the wrong way, oh my gosh!
To avoid risks and ensure safety during the tree cutting process, combining a rope to pull the fallen tree in the desired direction is a necessary and important measure. Accuracy in planning and executing the rope tying process helps minimize the risk of accidents and protects the safety of workers and surrounding objects. Seeing the chainsaw operate with power and precision, I couldn't help but admire the talent and skills of those working in the industry. To have a little more warm sunlight spread on the backyard, he decided to boldly cut down a large tree with luxuriant foliage. Thanks to the chainsaw's efficiency and power, he can work efficiently and quickly, cutting down trees and clearing small forests with ease.
Thanks for watching our video until the end.
What impressed you the most? If you have any suggestions, please leave a comment below. We appreciate your feedback to enhance our future videos. Don't forget to click like, share and subscribe for the latest updates from us. Thank you very much and see you soon.